one winner, one loser by the end of the week. And right now we are going to have a first creative cheer off. Blue shirts in the group me, you're gonna vote red or blue. And while we are tallying the votes, feel free to influence their decision with some cheering of your own. Let's go blue! Let's go! Let's go blue! With a vote total of 9-6.
I'm writing it.
With a vote total of 9-7. 50 points for the first creative cheer goes to Blue Jedi.
I do believe Dan does have some favorites, I'm not gonna lie. During musical chairs, which was also a bit of a scandal, the blue team members behind touched the chair when the music was still playing, so our team member thought the music stopped and then touched their behind to the chair. So we got out and Dan said no.
I got called out for putting my butt on the chair, but my opponent's butt was also on the chair.
Before the music stopped.
Yeah.
It was rigged. Dan has favorites.
We won.
But I think he really has it going for the blue team. I think there's something about him and like the color blue maybe.
My job here is to be fair. I want to be fair to both teams. I care about who wins, and I want the team who earned it through the kids and the captains to be crowned champion. Now, I don't see a path to victory for blue in either the Death Star or the Millennium Falcon. They're going to have to really have a lot of kid work done.
Sunrise, and welcome to day 2 of Sunrise Wars Episode 2, Sunrise Strikes Back, the sequel to last year's Sunrise Wars Episode 1 during virtual camp. Hey, who's excited for Color War today? Because we have a lot to discuss in our journey to win over Jeromda, the baby Nomda. This year's Color War is a battle to raise Jeromda, the baby Nomda, either as a powerful, courageous, and strong Sith, or a harmonious, peaceful, and calm Jedi. Red, you forgot to cheer when I said your team color. It's all good.
He said, will he be a Jedi or will he be a Sith? And you know, we didn't cheer when he said Sith, but the Jedi cheered when he said Jedi, and that seemed to be a big scandal for him. And then, after that, we lost the We Got Spirit, even though I think we were louder.
For sure.
So I think that he was just a little upset from before and was taking it out on our We Got Spirit, because I promise we were louder.
Blue team has an advantage in the fact that one of their captains, I won't name names, has a relative that is very advanced when it comes to building things. The whole goal of these projects really is to build them yourself, but when it comes to that team, it seems that that person's person to say has built their whole project instead of the kids.
Yes, and also I would like to say in our little meeting that we had with the blue shirts and captains before the first day of Color War, where we met with our 2 lovely skilled building people, they told us, they said, you know, they're here to help you, but you can't just go up to them and say, hey, can you build us a Death Star? Can you build us...
Which was built.
Yeah, can you build us a Millennium Falcon? And from the looks of it, it looks like that was the instructions that were given. And you know, I'm also just gonna say that those people that are very skilled in building are meant to help all of us. And they didn't build all of our photo booths that everyone needed before doing all of those extra little projects.
There's 4 projects per team, 1 per 2 units. So there's the lightsaber for the Acorns and the Troopers, there's the droid for the Rangers and the Voyagers, there's the Millennium Falcon for Stormers and Explorers, and there is the Death Star for Leadership and TTP. Now, during Color War, my job is to make sure that the kids have the best time possible, which means that the kids have to do a majority of the work on the projects. Now, of course, there are things that they can't do themselves. They can't use saws, they can't use staple guns, they can't use hammers and stuff. So I understand that there's a level of outside work that needs to be done by the captains or other staff members. This is my 7th Color War. I've seen it all. With that said, I have yet to see until this year the level of engineering and carpentry undertaken. Now, there is a little bit of scuttlebutt about the fact that Marty happens to be the father of one of the blue captains and some unfair advantages there. And then on the red team, they have a few more returners and they have an art specialist on their team. So I think all of the advantages kind of even out, but there has been significant work done on primarily the Death Star and on the Millennium Falcon too by not children for the blue team.
Everything here at Sunrise Day Camp is a matter of perspective. I truly believe that when it comes to Matt and Marty, that they said it from the very beginning to all of the captains, they said, we'll do whatever you need. Either team, no bias, whatever you need, we are here to help. Just give us a little bit of a heads up. And I think that they've done exactly that. Leo, being the son of Marty, I think organically, people are just gonna assume that more is being done for his team. But I have to tell you, from where I stand, I don't really think so. I think that Marty has gone above and beyond by staying late and doing more for both teams than he ever would in years past. I think it's kind of like, you know, unfair to make the assumption that there's been some lopsidedness. I mean, just because Marty and Leo drive home together and live together doesn't mean that he has not been fair and done just as much for the red team as he's done for the blue team.
It's definitely frustrating. And yesterday we were like talking in our little Chipotle dinner separate from the blue team because this was after all the drama. And we were like, what are we going to say to our kids when they see their Death Star and their Millennium Falcon that is contractor built and we have...
Should be in a museum.
Yeah, and we have a yoga ball and some cardboard. I don't know. I think there's a convenience factor to the fact that one of the carpenters lives with one of the captains on the other team.
I think they're doing okay. I definitely think we're better. It's only Tuesday. I think we can win. I think blue team's gonna lose.
Yeah, I mean, we just got the counselors, we got the heart, and Sith don't have heart.
They don't.
The most important thing is that our kids have fun. If you saw our photo booths today, our kids had the best time. They were finger painting, throwing glitter. It was the best time of their lives, and I think that's what's most important here.
How you feeling, Omar?
I'm feeling good. Super tired, but I feel like all around is a good day. I feel pretty accomplished. Very happy we got some people on the Death Star. I'm really excited though for all the other projects coming together.
I lost it.
We'll wait and see.
I did not think